Yeah, well, Danny's done a pretty good job. I wasn't sure if we were going to take it down all the way, but once we took a little off, we realized this pressure treated wood, plywood he had put down, never got primed. And basically what he did was he put a coat of this somewhat inexpensive paint that had a texture to it. It was bare. Again, not recommended. And it had an aggregate or a grit in the paint. So what happened was two things. One, because the wood was never primed, you know, it wasn't coated properly that's just a necessity practically. But two, that grit in the paint actually caused the little air pockets to be in the paint, and then eventually when it broke, which it would in the sun, I mean it's out in bare sun out here for days and years, the water got underneath the paint. So during the day the paint, you know, the surface would dry out, so it would look like it was dry, but the wood underneath was constantly wet. And so you can even see here, there's a spot here. It's just now drying out. He had to replace this whole piece right here because it had rotted so bad that you could, you know, step through it. And then there's another wet spot right there. So we're gonna let it dry out right now. Well, Danny's painting. What's he doing? He's painting. He said he ain't messing around. He's getting right to it. Just don't get any on that metal. He was already complaining. He thought we had hit it. Don't get any on that quarter round. I was going to go around to the front, Danny, and hit that second coat on that because it's so hot out here, but I don't reckon it'll make too much of a difference.